Let's find out what the Chartbuster calls are from our technical experts. And Kunal, it's good old TCS that you're picking out.
Well, yes, Savan, and I think finally many of these large cap IT stocks are actually showing signs of some sort of reversal on the charts for themselves. So they've been going through a very patchy phase over the last few weeks, few months. But I think now in the short-term charts, there are many indicators which have started to show signs of a breakout. So this is the stochastic indicator which you look out for, which generally signals the signs of the first turnaround for stock prices. So we saw that happening for TCS in 2022 when the stock formed a bottom at 2,700 odd mark. This was a multiple bottom for the stock at this level. And this was the first indicator which tend to get into a breakout mode. The stock formed a major bottom over there. This was a rally of almost more than 10 to 12% for TCS in that phase. Right now, on the very short-term charts recently, the stock has given such a kind of a similar breakout in terms of stochastic oscillator. Now we try and look at the price pattern. It's more of a triangular pattern for TCS, which means that the range, which was earlier more than 500 points for TCS, that range has gotten shifted and narrowed for the stock, and eventually the stock would probably try and break out. So I believe now the first set of target for TCS should at least be 3,500 to 550, which comes to these levels. And if the stock sustains a breakout about the 3,500, 3,550 mark, then we could be looking at a potential breakout or a retest of the new high for TCS, possibly in the next 3 to 6 months. So a calibrated approach for TCS from current levels should be a good strategy. 3550 could be a first set of target, and then on the higher side, we could be looking at 3750 as the next set of targets for TCS.
Right. Nooresh, what is the Chartbuster on your radar?
So that's a chart for Bosch Limited. What we've seen over the last couple of months is all the auto stocks and the whole auto sector has done well. Bosch also being from that sector, the stock has consolidated well in that 18,500 to 19,500 band for the last 2-3 months. It had given a huge breakout before 3-4 months back around that 18,500 mark, and that has been retested multiple times, and now a fresh leg starts up. This is a move which could take it to 23,000 in the short term. Also a new 52-week high for the stock. So good clean price volume breakout in the last 2 sessions. A buy at current levels with a stop loss at 18,900 and a target price of 23,000.
Kunal?
So to buy calls, Infosys is something which I would suggest is a buy at current levels. Not confirmed a breakout, but I would preempt that possibly most of these large cap IT names should follow up. So 1400 as a target, stop loss at 1320. And second would be a buy on IGL. This stock has managed to confirm a short-term hourly chart breakout, targets of 525 for IGL and stop loss at 488.
Right. Nooresh, what about the stock strategies that you are recommending?
So first is a buy on Granules India, which has given a short-term range breakout of the last few days. Stop loss at 300, target price of 340. Second is a buy on IGL, which has consolidated for the last few months, and the whole gas stocks have started seeing a move. IGL has crossed the recent swing highs, expecting this momentum to continue towards 530, stop loss at 485.